8:45 to 3:15, an extended school day. I mean, that doesn't sound very extended to me anyway. But isn't it about what they're doing with the school day rather than what length the school day is, surely?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I would wholeheartedly agree on that, actually. So we have recommended that the government, in our paper, A Level Playing Field, we recommended that the government lengthen the school day. But it's not about just lengthening the school day in and of itself. What we're calling for is an enrichment guarantee. The white paper outlines plans to lengthen the school day by about 20 minutes in some cases. That's great, but if that kind of leads to just schools spending more time queuing up, and trying to find ways to fill that time rather than creating a dedicated enrichment program, we're not going to see the results from this extension to the school day that we're hoping for.
And what areas, what in terms of, I know this is a very broad question actually, but what areas of children's education at the moment do you think we should be doing better? I mean, languages for me seems to be one that we are appalling at. I spent 7 years trying to learn French and I can't even find the boulangerie, you know?
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. I think actually what's really great about this white paper is that it sets out a really great vision for system reform. In fact, this is kind of the first time that we've seen the government engage with what the role of academies should be, and local authorities and crucially parents. The white paper yesterday announced Parent Pledge to bring parents in and start talking to them about the results of their children, which is really, really vital. But we need to be talking more about parental engagement. Post-pandemic too, we need to be talking about the role of enrichment and also the children that have gone missing from school. Last year, the CSJ highlighted that 100,000 children had become severely absent. And the white paper kind of starts to talk about this issue, but it doesn't sketch out a strong plan for tackling severe absence.
Those lost children, those ghost children, I mean, it is shocking. And just tell us, that I believe I heard the Education Secretary say they will actually be making a register they'll make it mandatory for parents to report on a register when they're taking their children out of school. Did I get that right?
Yeah, so actually within this white paper, there's a clear focus on disadvantaged young people who've been marginalised or have come off radar over the course of the pandemic. And actually, when you read that with the SEND review, which has been published today, there's a real strong system for making sure children who've gone missing from education are put at the heart of the plans. And so the register for elective home education is crucial. And the CSJ has been doing lots of work into school exclusions and other kinds of pupil movement. And we know that a lot of children have been coerced off roll into elective home education. And 9 in 10 local authorities don't even know where all of these children are, which is just frightening, if you ask me. So this is a brilliant step in the right direction. I think beyond just better data collection, we need to see a strong plan as to how to re-engage these learners who've gone missing from our education system.